Hi guys, welcome back to Y'all Hearing This. My name is Kay. Thank you so much for coming and checking us out. We are here talking about another artist of the week. So every Wednesday, I pick a group to do a little bit of a deeper dive into, watch a couple MVs, watch a dance practice live, watch a guide, and then do a podcast, which is where you're at now, where I talk a little bit more about them. And this week, I watched some videos on ukiss, which was so much fun. I really liked the songs I checked out, and we did Killing Voice too, which I absolutely love those, and it made me completely and utterly fall in love with them. The guide was a little hit or miss. There just wasn't a lot out there. It just didn't have a lot of info in it. So I did look up some info on Wikipedia. So I figured I'd go over that. So it does say they're both K-pop and J-pop, but they are from Korea. I was a little confused with the guide because they kept speaking in Japanese in a lot of it. So it does look like, I guess there was a Japanese company that was also behind them, and they have released a ton of stuff in Japan as well. So they must be fluent, or some of the members anyway. But they are under like a Korean entertainment company, I guess. So they debuted in 2008. Their current members are Alexander, Suyun, Hoon, Kisop, Alexander, and Eli. And AJ also has been involved in their recent EP that just came out this year. He was also in the Killing Voice with them. And I guess he's under a different company, but also, does still work with the members on different things. So they've released 3 full-length albums, 12 mini-albums, 1 special mini-album, and various singles. And they've released 7 Japanese full-length albums, 1 Japanese compilation album, and 5 Japanese mini-albums and EPs. We've also participated in various musicals, radio programs, web shows, TV series, and films. So a couple cool things I did learn too. They recorded and or performed songs in Korean, Japanese, Chinese, English, and Spanish. And they were the first K-pop group to hold a fan meeting in Cambodia, and the first Asian group at all to perform at Los Fortes Principales in Colombia. Second Korean artist ever to hold a solo concert in Mexico. So they, they really are like an international group, and their name actually means, it's an acronym for Ubiquitous Korean International Idol Superstar. So yeah, so I thought that was interesting to get a little bit more background information. I loved the chaos of this so much. If you have been watching at all, you know that I love a chaotic group, and I mean, literally just from the Killing Voice alone, you could tell that they were having so much fun together. And yeah, you could definitely tell what a fun group it is. And they're just so comfortable with each other. I mean, well, when you're together for 15 years, you just become more of a unit. I know so many groups have talked about how, they see their members way more than they do their own family. And so you become that with your group, So I think that's really cool. And you could tell that they had that bond. Yeah, I'm really excited to listen to more from them. I really loved their sound. It was very, very EDM heavy. The Killing Voice definitely introduced me to a ton of their different stuff, so I am excited. And definitely leave me some suggestions for any of your favorite songs. But I already through the ones I listened to on my playlist anyway. So yeah, it's always exciting to me to get to know a new group and really, really fall in love with them within within this first kind of listen, and for me personally, when I fall in love with them personally first, it almost makes their music mean that much more to me afterwards, if that makes sense. And that happened to me with ATs, who are my, well, my ultimate group. I'm the ultimate AT here. But so this has been kind of cool that way too. And that's why I really enjoy doing all these different types of videos and not just checking out some MVs. That behind the scenes content is just so fantastic to get to know. And yeah, like I said, it just makes you fall in love with them even more. And that's something that we just don't get as much of with Western artists. So that's why I think K-pop has kind of really overtaken so many things. And I think that's why they have so many fans, because there is that kind of interconnectedness. You feel like you get to know the artists way more, which I think is cool. Although I'm sure exhausting for the artists. But yeah, I really love that. Really, really love that. So yeah, what more can I say about ukiss? I am excited to get to know them better. They have such a long career that I have so much to catch up on. So yeah, like I said, please leave me suggestions for music. If there are other like behind the scenes videos, if there are better guides out there, I'd love to check another one out. And yeah, I can't wait to keep going on it. So I wanted to get into some K-pop news for this week. So I have a couple things. So this is pretty recent. 4 members of BTOB, including Kwon, Minhyuk, Hoonsik, and Penyeol, have signed contracts with a new company. And it was announced, I'm filming this on the 18th, so now it's today. So their 11-year exclusive contract with Cube just recently expired. The company promised to support the members' strong desire to continue group activities as a complete unit despite being under different companies. And I know we've seen this before from a couple groups, Mamamoo. Who else recently did this happen to? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, there is so much opportunity now. I think it's a lot different than it used to be, where people can be under different companies but yet still work as a unit. So I really hope that does continue, because they're amazing. So yeah, it says going forward, the group plans to continue their activities as a complete unit with all members together. So reassuring. And I just wish them the best. I know sometimes when you're first signing with the company, or even like your second contract and you're still a brand new artist, it's tough to get a good contract. So wow, an 11-year exclusive contract is a lot too. It's reassuring from a artist perspective, because a company is behind you and wants to be behind you for a while, but at the same time, you could really take off and do so well, and then not be getting what you deserve. So I hope they all are very happy under their new company. I can't wait to hear more BTOB. Can't wait to check out solo stuff if they decide to do that. So I'm just excited for the future of BTOB. Let's see. And then we just recently had the 2023 Music Bank Global Festival. So instead of doing the KBS Song Festival, they did a year-end festival. So part of it was in Korea and part of it was in Japan. This was December 15th. So in Korea, they had Roon and Wonyoung from IVE serving as the MCs. And they had aespa, Gravity, Young K, Fantasy Boys from IZ*9, Idol, Haiki, IVE, Hwasa, NCT 127, NCT Dream, ONEUS, Rise, Sunmi, TXT, Extraordinary Heroes, Zikers, and Zero Base One. And then in Japan, they had MC Roan, Go Min Si, and Lee Young-ji. And they, for artists, they had ATEEZ, which was Boy Next Door, The Boys, Golden Girls, and Hypen, ITZY, King Daniel, Kebir, The Seraphim, Lee Young-ji, Mellowmance, New Jeans, NiziU, and Mix, Park Jin Young, P1 Harmony, Shiny, Stacy, Stray Kids, and Anteam. So that was a lot of fun. I haven't watched the whole thing, But I really enjoyed the performances I did see. So these end of the year shows are always so much fun. And I know they just had the Asia Artist Award the other day too. Um, I'm sure everyone saw by now the clips of Han Han from Stray Kids going to the bathroom with, I think it was with Ian and having to turn back. Or was it Singwon? I can't remember now. Having to turn back when he won with Sriracha. Oh man, it's always the way, right? Always in the bathroom when he won an award. But yeah, so, and then let's get into, let's see what is coming up for comebacks. So today being the 18th, we have, so ITZY, they're coming back in January, but they released their Born to Be MV, which I can't wait to check out. And then as you see, they're doing a bunch of different MVs. Wow, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 altogether. So wow, that might even be most of the tracks on there. I love when artists do that. I know Stray Kids does that a lot. And then Daesung has a special single out. Oh, I love him. He's my bias from Big Bang. Woods, who I've yet to check out, guys, so definitely leave me some suggestions, has a new single. And we've got New Jeans has a teaser poster coming out on the 19th. And yeah, that's about it for this week, I think. Nope, NCT 127 has a winter special single coming out the 22nd, just before Christmas. So that will be fun. Definitely will have to check out all of those. But as always, guys, just a huge thank you for coming and checking us out. I am still kind of trying to find the format for these podcasts, so definitely leave me any suggestions you may have. I'd love to do portions where I have different people come on and talk about a group. So if you're interested in doing anything like that, please let me know. I also do that for our radio show, so you can email me at y'allhearingthispod@gmail.com. And yeah, thank you guys as always, always, always. Love you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.